Hello, dear friends. Welcome back to my workshop. We are continuing our work on this sweet little Jayline house. So let's take a look at that. But first, I want to say hi to a couple of my friends that I met here on TikTok. The first one is Rosanna Rask. Rosanna does a great job of watching my videos and giving me encouraging comments. And also Jeanette, another friend of mine I met here on TikTok. And the third one, I'm not sure I'm saying this right, but it's Re-I Outmothered. And I'm going to put a link down in the comments. I believe that person is also a co-creator. And if so, check them out. See what their videos look like. And now let's get to work. So now we're going to give it a good cleaning. And while I'm at it, I'm going to do my other house too. But I'm going to go through the basics and then I'll speed through this really fast for you. I use a non-sudsy cleaner. This is Spray 9, which I use. It's a great product. When this bottle was empty, I filled it up with Awesome Cleaner from the Dollar Tree, which also works well. Something like 409 would work also. Now, if this is a house or something you've not done before, you'll want to do a test wash first and do it like inside the roof or on the bottom of the floor, so you can see if your cleaner is having any negative effect on the paint or the metal. So I'm going to do a test spot because I've not cleaned a house like this before, although I did a little cleaning on my old one. I didn't do a lot. You want to test it and make sure you're not removing any color. Make sure you're not making the surface tacky in any way, and you want to clean every surface, top and bottom. Look how dirty the inside of that roof was. You know, this house is getting not too far from 100 years old, and it's probably not been apart since it was new, so it's not had a good cleaning. So let's get the whole thing cleaned up. I'm going to do a little test sample over here in the corner since there wasn't much paint there on the bottom. Make sure I'm not removing any paint or making that surface tacky. I always spray right on my paper towel. I don't like to get liquid in the house since these are metal. If you get liquid in a spot that doesn't dry easily, like these rolled edges, it could cause rust down the road. So I spray right on my towel, never on or into my dollhouse, and give it a good cleaning. You don't know. It could be dust, dirt, grime. Might have been stored in a basement or a shed. Sometimes I find they've been stored kind of like outside on a 3-season porch. And back in the day, you know, not so much anymore, but back in the day, it was not uncommon for people to smoke in the house. So it's not uncommon for there to be nicotine all over these houses. So be gentle. You can wash the graphics off. Be careful and cautious on it because you want to preserve them as much as you can. The other thing is I'll take this chimney off and wash under the chimney. I can already tell it's going to be grubby under there. So I'll lift those tabs and get that off too. Just doing that little bit of cleaning, look, it's restored a nice shine to that roof of that house. Just a quick update. I knew this house was dirty, but as I have it apart and I turn it in the light, you probably can't see it, but there's quite a dirty film on there. And as I turn it, I can see that film, that grubby film that's coming off. Like I said before, it could be, you know, nicotine or just the accumulation of dust and dirt and grime. But look what I'm talking about. So this house is really benefiting from a nice, good, gentle, but thorough cleaning.